squirming and staying out. Like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to go. So I just got to work. Today is Monday and I am totally having the Monday blues. I'm exhausted. Just got in last night from out of town. And we do have a lot of patients that we're seeing today. I'm not sure. We usually do have 2 doctors working today. I have to check the schedule when I clock in. We may just have 1 doctor today. And I do know we're down 1 assistant today. So it's just gonna be a lot of hustling, bustling today. But I'm gonna fill you guys in because today is a clinic day. I will be working. I don't have time to record or film during work. So I will just keep you guys updated throughout my day, when I go to lunch, when I get off, and keep you guys, in the loop. I love to take you guys with me to work, but sorry, can't today. It's a Monday. I'll see you guys when I get to lunch. So I'm on my lunch break. I ended up eating my lunch in the break room. I brought frozen Stouffer's lasagna. It was crap. Right now I'm doing some errands in between lunch. I'm running to the bank right now. I'm gonna let you guys know what I did for the morning of my day. We had a total, for the schedule for today, we have a total of 77 patients. It's a Monday. We do usually have 2 doctors on a Monday, but today we only have 1 doctor. And we were down 1 assistant. So today, we only had 5 assistants today. We usually have 6 assistants, but today we only had 5. This morning I had a total of 7 patients, and my patients, they weren't assigned to me. If you watched my vlogs previously before, with my office, we just grab patients as they come in, and this morning that's exactly what I did, and I ended up seeing 7 patients. I had 4 regular adjustments, and with those adjustments I just changed wires and colors. I did end up having 2 long adjustments. And for the long adjustments, I ended up adding more braces to teeth that we didn't previously add. So usually sometimes when a patient comes in, we won't bond all of the braces. We'll just only bond the teeth that we can. Like, for example, we may not have a tooth that came all the way in yet, or maybe the tooth is in, but it's not in all the way. It's just multiple reasons why we won't put braces on every tooth that day when they get their braces. So for my 2 long appointments, I did end up adding more braces to my patients. I did have 1 debond, which was removing braces. That was my first patient that I had this morning. That patient, I thought it was going to take longer than expected, only because when I started working with the patient, she started squirming and staying out. She was really sensitive, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to go really slow, which I did, but I still ended up, keeping her in a reasonable amount of time. I didn't keep her over. It kind of worked out. Usually when my patients get like that, I try not to make a big deal out of it. I've noticed when I do make a big deal out of it, or I keep asking the patient over and over, are you okay? Do you need anything? They start to exaggerate the pain and, start to cry and just get more emotional. So usually when I have that happen, I just usually slow down, take my time with the patient and just tell my patient that they're fine and that everybody usually kind of reacts the same way, just to kind of give them confidence and comfort. Even though I may not have every patient react the same way, I just simply tell them that just to get them comfortable and let them know that it's okay. because even though every patient's not sensitive, it's really common to have sensitivity when the braces come off because you have to remove the glue. That's really sensitive. And then when I went to take the impression, of course, she did not like that. My patient was, really uncomfortable with that. Started coughing up and stuff, spit up a little bit. But then again, like I mentioned before, my technique, tell her that everyone is the same way. I did tell her this happens all the time. She's okay. Just continue to breathe through your nose. And it worked. And I told her that she was a really good patient, which she was, because that is a lot to do. I just reminded her, that she did a great job and that, she's a good patient, because she was. It just sometimes it's hard for people. And yeah. Do you guys like my shades? I got these from Walmart. Really cute. Oh, and guys, I'm at the bank because we got bonus today. I was so hyped because we do get bonus at my offices. Sometimes we don't know when we're going to get a bonus. And I know I came in this morning having the Monday blues, not really ready for work. But we did get our bonus this morning after our morning huddle before we started seeing patients. So it was a really great start to our Monday and our week. So that was exciting. So right now I'm at the bank, cash my check. So I forgot, I'm in the store right now. I'm in Dollar Tree picking up birthday cards. I do have a couple birthdays this week. One lady at my job, it's her birthday. And then I have my husband's birthday. So I'm right now picking up birthday cards. So just to elaborate more, we do bonus. So we have a set goal for bondings, and bondings is when we start patients with braces. So for example, say if our goal for the month is 50, if we meet 50, we get a bonus, and it just goes up from there. So we did meet our goal last month, which is why we got our bonus. So usually we try to get 50 bondings a month. That's usually the goal. So we're always trying to aim for that. We are a big practice. We only seen 77. We usually will see an average between like 70 to 100 patients. Usually if we have 100 patients, we have both doctors, but usually when we have one doctor, it averages out to about 70 to 80 or maybe 85, just depending on the day. So yes, that's really exciting. We got bonus. I'm so excited. Well, I'm about to head back into work. We probably have like 36 remaining patients for the afternoon. And when I go in this afternoon, again, like in the morning, I'm just gonna grab patients as they come in. I think we do have 3 more long appointments this afternoon, and the remaining appointments are adjustments and retainer checks. So nothing too big. We only see our like D-bonds, which are getting your braces off, and your bondings, getting braces on in the morning. We save that time for the morning. The afternoon, we will see some long appointments. Like I mentioned before, we have 3, and then we see the regular average short appointments. It's really nice out here. That's why you see me, I have my shades on. I don't have my jacket on. It's really nice. This is the weather that I love. It just makes me so much happier. There's a thing called seasonal depression, and it's real. I mean, I wasn't depressed, but I just wasn't, like happy-go-lucky because I can't stand the cold. And right now, it's a beautiful day. I'm about to get back to work, so I'll catch you guys when I get back. Had a great afternoon. I ended up seeing 4 more patients. My first patient, when I got back from lunch, was an emergency. They had a bracket off, which is a brace, so I got that fixed for my patient. I ended up seeing 2 more regular appointments, which were adjustments, and I just changed the wires and colors. My last patient, I did put an expander in, which was a long appointment. So it was a palate expander. An expander basically is used to open and widen the roof, the palate of the patient's palate, which is also known as the roof of the mouth. So usually patients require those expanders when their palate is narrow, like really narrow. And what the expander will do is expand it open. So it's a normal palate. So that went really well. So I ended up seeing a total of 10 patients the entire day, which is usually the average amount that I usually see. My afternoon always goes really quick because, after you get through lunch, you really only have 2 or 3 more hours for the remaining day. So it did go by pretty quick. It was, yes, a great day. So I am home right now. So right now I'm about to just get in the house, see what my husband and my son is doing, get settled, figure out dinner. I do dinner videos every Tuesday. I do content with my husband and my son every Friday. So make sure you're subscribed, you have your notification bell on. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.